Hello, welcome back to Nimi's Garden. We're now moving on to World 7, so that is great. Nothing much to say. This world does have some interesting words. Um, from what I remember in the original playthrough, it's nothing too excessive. However, there is one final piece of business in this world that I would like to get to, and hopefully this episode, or these two episodes, I'm guessing, will allow us to finally do that. So, World 7. This is the autumnal thicket. We have a nice little fox sleeping there, and then Nimi's wearing a witch's hat. Up to it. So yeah, new word already. We have hop. Okay. So if I do fox is push and hop at the same time, you'll see that fox can hop over stopping objects. And then I assume if I am hop, I will also do the same. So, you know, the obvious thing to do right now is to do this, do that. Also, you'll notice that I land on the fox object instead of pushing it. That I think might come in handy eventually. Alright, and by walking down here, I hop over the fox, which is stopped by the flag, and I land on the flag itself. This is a little bit like playing leapfrog is all. Okay, stuck in here with you. Throw, push. Ah, this level got a very big change. So a new word as well. Nimi is throw. You can see that throw just causes me to push an object basically 2 across. Of course there's a bit more to it. I can push over stop objects, I assume. Yes. Nimi eats Nimi, so I can't have 2 Nimis stacked on each other. That's interesting. So right now, if monster is Nimi, I could potentially throw the text across. Okay, I really don't want these guys to stack on each other. There you go. And once I do that, I can win. What happens if I push up here? Nothing. Okay. I think hop does something very different. Yeah, look at this. Do I throw everything or do I only throw push objects? I throw everything. Okay. So monster didn't need to be pushed then. Interesting. No, monster probably had to be pushed. Okay. I see. There's an interesting parity thing going on with that word, I can tell. Just because throw does exactly 2 steps at a time. All alone. All alone. Nimi is you, fox is throw. Ah, this one's cool. So of course, fox is there. I can't get out. Even if I throw stuff, that will not work. I'm surrounded completely by a layer of hedge 2 layers thick, which means I can't throw anything over a hedge because I can only throw over 1 object at a time. However, you see that's a very interesting thing I can do here. I think this is like a one-off thing. I can just show you the trick right now. It's something like this. So when I push right over here, the fox is thrown across the Nimi and pushes the is you text along with it, making fox is you. So yeah, that's kind of the key difference between throw and hop. Hop causes a stacking, or hop would cause a stacking, whereas throw actually tries to push things in the direction that is being thrown at. Okay, small glade. Okay, we've seen this level before as well. Alright, hedge is sink and safe, and it's a very thick layer of hedge, so I cannot actually just get out. I can't throw anything out either. Pumpkin is right. Pumpkin is one way, and pumpkin facing hedge is empty. So we can make pumpkin empty by having pumpkin face the hedge like that. But I assume that's not what we want. Because we'll need it for the acorn eventually. So I'm gonna just see if I can demonstrate what happens if I get the pumpkin to disappear. The acorn is open and push. The leaf is shut and has flags, so I need to get the leaf to the acorn. Of course, I don't have any pumpkins to work with anymore, so we're basically stuck here, I think. I can't go in and push this out. So yeah, we are stuck here. Meaning I need to keep the pumpkin to do stuff with it. that I can do, I can have the pumpkin face outwards, like so, and then by hopping, I can hop over the pumpkin, which acts as a stop object right now, like that. I can push the text out. If the pumpkin was facing the other direction, the text would have gotten stuck. And because text isn't hop, the text wouldn't get through. Okay, now I can have pumpkin is push and get the pumpkin out. This will never result in pumpkin facing hedge, so we're fine. And I definitely want something interesting to happen in here, so that the acorn can get out. In particular, I want the acorn to be stopped by the pumpkin, I think, so I can jump over it walking downwards. Yes, so I want pumpkin to be down here and face up. It is now a one-way against the acorn, and I can hop past it by doing that. Like so. And I can now push the acorn, and there you go. That's a win. Easy stuff. Of course, I've done that level before, which is why. Level 5, Natural Habitat. Yeah, we've also done this before. I'm just going to do this really quick. I'm actually playing as a fox right now. That's cool. I don't know why there's a sudden character change in this level. I have to get through here and be in this area while the rule down there switches from skull to leaf being defeat. I have make, I have tree, so you know, quite obviously one step I can do is make tree. Okay, so yeah, an interesting thing about hop is that hop lets you move twice. I'll move in steps of 2, and that is because of the jumping mechanic. This doesn't work here, of course, because I land in the hedge and I die. But if I could have a bunch of trees, I can keep jumping over across a lot of stuff, and I think that will speed me up fast enough to get Nimi to work. So I just want to have a bunch of trees here. I think that's good enough. I'm gonna go back and break this make. Now I want to be hop. I want the trees to be stop. Hey, that actually rhymes. Which is, you know, completely irrelevant, but okay. Let's push, get out and jump across. There you go. And that should be good enough. So yeah, you can, it's a very interesting level. It allows you to use stop as a legitimately useful property. Fiendish Fox, that's us. Okay, Fox is moved now. I don't have anything here. I don't have make anymore. And I want to do this. I think what I did here was I broke the level. I remember I broke the level. So yeah, firstly I can go here, hop in, and actually get this text out. So now I have a free Fox text. I have tree. Why do I have tree? I don't know. I can do fox is hop and is move, and that will allow the fox to basically jump around and do stuff. And I think that's all I need. I forget if there's anything else I need. Because doing this, it will like have the skull change to leaf being defeat. But I think by... Oh, what? Wait, that happens? Oh. I don't remember that happening. I really don't remember that happening. Huh. Okay, wait, no. What I should be doing is I should be using the tree to lengthen the statement. So yeah, apparently trying to hop off a level kills you. But Fox and Tree's move is good because it allows me to have Fox's hop toggled on and off without actually losing any text. So if I did this and I did that, no. I need you to come back first and come back this way. Like that. Ooh, I don't know if this is going to work. Yikes. Yeah, there's some parity issue here, definitely. I mean, even if I did this, it's not gonna do anything. Yeah, if the defeat hadn't moved over, would be fine, I think. So can I actually have that happen? I don't know, but you see the idea of what I'm trying to do. I don't think so, actually. Is there any way I can do that? Like, you have to hop over a stop object, right? Otherwise, you just push. Maybe if I did this, yes. Okay, at this exact moment, the fox will turn back and push the defeat out of the way. If I waited any longer, I think the parity breaks. The parity breaks, and then once the fox enters this area, its parity is now forced to be on this tile, then this tile, and so on and so forth, which no longer lets the fox push the text out. So I have to be pretty accurate with my timing there. But yeah, just with that jailbreaking, I got the text out. So now the thing's a defeat anymore. Interesting. Okay. I don't think that was the case in the older version of the level. So I think Marlowe actually changed the level dimensions to force that. So that's cool. Alright, level 6, Lumberjack. Oh, we have an axe. That's a new object. The axe also has directional sprites, so that's kind of cool. Okay. We have throw now. Axe is push, yep. Oh my goodness, what is this? Ah, lots of rules down there. X eat tree is defeat, so I can do... Oh no, X and text open fungus, so that doesn't work. And Nimi guard fungus, so instead of fungus dying, I die. Interesting. Okay, well if X is float, then it's fine, right? Yes, because the fungus and the X are not on the same layer. This should allow the X to eat the tree. And, well, I don't suppose I can do this. No. Wait, what? Wait, what? I throw, yeah. Ah, fungus is still, that's why the fungus doesn't get thrown, of course. If I made X is float, then I won't actually be throwing the X, will I? No, good. I can throw the text up, and now flag is win. Okay. Still, I had to eat this tree though. Right. Okay, well, I mean, it's not that difficult. I think the space over here just let me push the X out. I thought to do some funny throwing shenanigans again where the X throws me instead. But no, I don't think I need to. I simply need to have X be float and push once more, go in, and then come out with it. There you go. And now the X can eat the tree, and I am done. The fungus here I assume is for D trees, so I can't push the X in and get out. Although I probably can, I don't see the problem with that. I just eat the tree, make X's float, and then push the X back out. I don't know how that works, but perhaps it's useful in the second level, so the design was transferred back to the first. No idea. We unlocked a new world, by the way. Alright, no longer out of reach. Was one of the other levels out of reach? No, I remember out of reach being one of the levels somewhere. But I forget... When did this level happen? Out of reach was a level title somewhere. I forget where. Was it in this pack? Was it in base game? Was it in repos? I'm very certain out of reach was somewhere. Okay, well this is clearly an extra to the previous level. Flag is win now. That is clear. We don't need to make that anymore. With an X that we just need to save. Alright, oops, let's continue. Okay, anyway, no longer out of reach. Okay. So we have a fungus here. Cool. Can't do anything with it. I can float. I don't know what that's supposed to do. Okay, well, floating allows me to walk past the tree, I guess, but I can't win. X. I feel like I have to get in here to push the thing out. Because X is push and float doesn't do anything, right? I can push the X in, but not out. Does the X eat the No, the X does not eat the tree, actually. Oh, well, okay, wait, hold on. If the X is throw, does it just throw me? It does. And it will throw me in the direction it's facing, which is towards the right. So I can use that to... throw myself across the tree, I guess. Is what I'm supposed to do. Okay. I can move the fungus around by throwing it. Oh no, fungus is still... Right, hold on. Okay. I can move the axe around, but the axe just opens the fungus and I'm guarding it, so I go away. I just want to get the X out. Yeah, so, okay. What does that imply? Okay, well, if I am through, I can throw text. Just to start. So, for example, I can do this. And so I could probably use that to break text. Oh. So I can do this. And then push it in. I guess the fungus is there to open the text, I guess. Ah, and that prevents me from... Okay, the problem is that would prevent me from doing something like this, wouldn't it? Yeah, because the text breaks the text opens the fungus. Okay. So why don't I do... As I run out of throw? No, I don't run out of is. I have an is right here. What do I do this? That never causes any text to do anything wrong, right? Yeah, and X is push, so I can just throw it out. So that should be it. And now all I need to do is have the X throw me across, and it should be fine. X not be push as well. There you go. Nice. Okay, very cool. Okay. Level 7, Leapfrog. Ooh, okay, new level. We have not done this ever before. We've also never done the previous level before, but, you know, I guess I'm just mentioning that now. Nimi is hop, water is stop, and opens Nimi, so... Ah, okay, so auto operations here. The water opens me before I can hop over it. Frog is frog. Right now, frog doesn't do anything. I can't really get the frog out. I can float though. So if I'm float, I don't get opened, right? And I can hop over stuff. Yes, and in fact, wow, that lets me hop over a bunch of stuff. So by parity, I probably want to do this and go out here. No, I need a parity to be different. Like that, I think. Yes, there you go. So now I have the frog text, I can push it around. How would that help me? I can do Nimi on frog is float or something like that. That feels like a problem though. Actually, no it isn't, no it isn't. I have something I can do easily. I can do this, yes, and that is actually perfect because the frog is in the right spot. So that when I'm on the water, I'm completely... no. It still opens me. It should be the other way around, right? I could do this. I can hop over like that. Of course, I still get over by the water, but if the frog was there... Ooh. Oops, I shouldn't have... Okay, it's fine. Shouldn't have respawned, but I think I'll be fine. Okay. So let's do this. We need a piece of text to act as buffer, which is fine. Boom. And then I can basically do the exact same thing. Nimi on frog is float. And then Nimi is also hop at the same time. There you go. Nice. Okay, so yes, that is very cool. That is very cool. Level 9, level 10. Early bird. 8, sorry, not 9. Early bird. Okay. Print. Print we saw in the last episode, or 2 episodes ago, basically makes me write the word over and over. Bird eat worm, which eats Nimi. So bird eats the worm. That makes sense. The early bird gets the worm. Haha. Hand, I can push it around. Okay. What am I doing? I don't have any bird text at all. Okay. Worm has flag, which is win. Okay. I see. Okay, hold on. If worm was pushed and I pushed it, would I still get eaten by the worm? No. Okay. Good to know. If the hand throws... Okay, if the hand throws me across the worm and worm is push, will I push the worm or will I jump over it? I jump over it. Ah. I don't want that. Whoa, what's this setup? Why? Ah, right, because worm is push. The hand throwing would throw me onto the worm, which is not valid. So I don't get thrown. Okay. But yes, of course, there's a problem with this. It's just that the worm also gets thrown backwards. I don't want that. Can worm print text? Maybe. Hand can print text. I can create a lot of text. Okay, if I made worm also throw. Like this. I can make worm push. I can make worm throw. What? Whoa, when did that happen? Oh, worm print worm, right, of course. So I have this text now, sure. Oh, I needed hand text. Wait, hold on, so it needed to be... Wait. Okay, I'm gonna get an extra piece of hand text first. I don't want to lose my hand text. There you go. Okay, so now I want everything to be throw. Only worm is push. Right now I'll push the hand position. And then I want everything to be throw, but only worm is push. Will the worm throw the hand? It will. Oh, it also gets stuck because they throw each other, I see. That's not what I want. Okay. I don't think there's any chance of getting the bird out. I do not like that at all. It's like that. I want the hand to not throw the worm. I mean, okay, the hand can... hand can't print hand, right? Like, if this happened, it wouldn't make multiple hands, I don't think. It wouldn't, because yeah, like make, you wouldn't make multiple copies on the same tile. So no, this doesn't duplicate text. I wish it could, because then I could like duplicate the throw and have me be thrown like really far, I think. Also, what is this Nimi here? Why does this exist? Why does Nimi text exist? It's not just for me to print stuff, is it? Because if that were the case, the hand could be the one printing stuff. That's not true. Like, maybe Nimi is... maybe if Nimi was throw, I would throw the worm out instead of pushing it out. And that gets past the hand. That looks good. Okay. So I need hand to be throw and Nimi to be throw. Okay, hand will print Nimi then. And it needs to do so on top of this text. Ooh. Like this. Oh, do not keep printing stuff. I don't need you to print that much text. So now Nimi is push. Oh, hand is also push. This is good, right? Yeah, okay. There you go. And now if I push the worm into place... There you go, that wins. Cool. Okay, so I just have to figure out that there are multiple ways of moving things around. Okay. Should I go for more? I feel like it's gonna be a bit of a hassle to go for more. The clue level is still yet to be revealed, so there will be that extra puzzle as well. I think I'm gonna work on those next episode. This world got a lot of changes, I believe. So there are gonna be a lot of new levels here. I don't know if all of these are new levels, but I think most of them will be. So we have a bunch of new levels to test out next episode. So yeah, that'll be really cool. Until next time though, I think I'm gonna be ending the video for now. Until next time, hope you guys enjoyed the video. See you guys next time. Bye bye.